Uh, yeah, there are cybernetic terrorist hotspots around the building that I live, and there are places around the world where consequences always follow. Okay, this is why I try to avoid being on Dawn's highway without a qualified team, and that is basically everything beyond the pale. Okay, and that pale for me is uh, London or the continent. I am simply um, a person who cares about civil society to the most extreme and to make trade deals that are fair, not that are based on mockery. Okay, that if I find that weak spot, and you sort of don't mind if people are you know making psychological attacks on me, or against the world. Okay, because there are always consequences for this. I try to point this out. I came to Europe because I could not think clearly in America. I couldn't, especially California. Okay, and I could not. That's Dawn's Highway there, if you don't know, where I grew up, especially. And I couldn't find any success on the East Coast other than um running with uh, the dogs. Okay, and that was it was lonely because I didn't have a dream team. Okay, and with that team, I will guarantee global trade actually happens and not some like, oh, we're going to humiliate you and then we're going to beg. Because I don't know about begging. It doesn't exist on Dawn's Highway. All right. On the Wild West, you know, they don't do that. In China, you could beg for heroin, I'm sure, but no, it's pretty much taboo and forbidden. With a dream team, you could have whatever magical perfection that the Europeans, the manufacturing sophistication, I support that. And China is also uh, deeply involved in that. And again, the hot spots, the danger spots, where if I'm injured, there will be countless other injuries. Okay, stampedes and Holocaust, really. Okay, I'm telling you that is simply because I go to certain spots in the building. I stand next, in the wrong unguarded window, lonely window, and suddenly there are cybernetic attacks on me, and my back will go out or something like that. And then who knows? Some radical incident will happen elsewhere in the world because these are, they're detectable, and I also panic when those things happen. I just want to work with a team, not a phone, okay? But a team of truly concerned people who don't ask crazy questions because, again, if you had to spend your summers at the beach in California, you can't really beg for anything. In New York, you could ask great questions. In Europe, if you have a happy home, you can get those uh, civilized, secure situations and make sure that uh, the Western dream happens with the Eastern dream.